Mr. Santoro, an honor to see you again. And Miss Gellar, I have wanted to meet you my whole life, and today is actually my birthday. So seriously, thank you
What?
for making
Happy birthday!
Happy
birthday, man.
Thank you guys for making today so special.
And because it's your birthday, I won't ruin it by singing to you.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Gellar, I am actually going to start with you. I feel like throughout your entire incredible career in horror, you have faced so many different kinds of villains, whether it be werewolves or vampires or man in slickers or Ghostface or curses. So I'm curious, how does the villain of any particular story affect your experience? As an actor, what's the difference between facing a werewolf or a vampire or a killer with a hook?
Well, the hook hurts. That one can be really painful because you just miss by an inch. That thing gets you. Even the dull one is very sharp.
Oh.
How many times did he miss on set?
It's more like how many times did I miss and get hooked by it? Well, why weren't they rubber? That's my question. I guess because if you hit it, it would show that it was rubber. When you're telling a story, we all have things that scare us, and they are the representation of, what scares us the most. And in a weird way, this is almost the scariest because nothing is scarier than teenagers.
We're part of a joint task force investigating the wildfires. We're looking for any of the kids who were on that school bus.
I think it can help you.
I used to be one, and they're terrifying.
I have one, yeah. I know.
Do you want to leave a message for someone?
Do you want to die tonight, Cece?
You have had some amazing death scenes, and I know what you did last summer in Scream 2 and The Grudge 2. I'm always curious, what is a death scene day like as an actor? Like, what is your mindset like? How does it differ from any other day on set?
Well, luckily I've never had to die of a terminal illness. I feel like that would really mess with me. I've never had to do, you did that one? I haven't had to do that one. My favorite story, though, was the Wes Craven story. Was Wes Craven, when characters had to die and be bloody and in these weird positions and whatever, he would always do it with you so that you didn't feel like you were, so if they were pouring blood on you, he would pour it on himself. Like, he was that guy that got in there with you, and I don't know, it always makes me think very fondly of Wes when I think of stuff like that.
I think there's both sides, the way we look, at least on this side of the world, the way we look at death, it's so scary, and it's like, I tend to, I've had pretty interesting deaths on Westworld, and then I Love You, Philip Morris, where the character was dying by AIDS. It was very intense, but I like to, the good side
He likes to stay alive and be on the show, let's be honest.
So the good side of that is just a scene. So there's a real relief, sort of like a weird sensation afterwards when cleaning up your makeup and all that. But on the day, I'm usually very focused and reflecting, just thinking about life and what the value of it.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.